Let's see what's coming towards you in the next 48 hours. I did pull some cards before I press record, so let's jump right into it, okay? So what I got out here is you passed some kind of test, okay? There's some kind of test you passed. This can be, you know, with some shadow work, some insecurity, something that was hidden, okay? This whatever it is, maybe it wasn't hidden for some of you guys, maybe it was hidden for others, okay? What I'm getting is there's some kind of shadow work, there's some kind of test you passed. Now you're in the life of luxury. Okay, so congratulations to whoever that's for. Like, if you're an influencer, your following base can go up, your subscription base can go up. Okay, you're being publicly recognized. Now, if you're not an influencer, you're just being recognized. You're being, you're just being recognized for your hard work. Okay, you're being inspirational to others. Okay, you've passed some kind of test here. You fill in the blank, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, you've learned some kind of lesson. Okay, you've gained some kind of wisdom. You've completed some kind of cycle. You've grown through experience here, okay? So your reward for that is to live in the life of luxury here, okay? To like reap the rewards of your hard work. That's what I'm getting here. Now, let's move on to finances and career. We have, now, some of you guys need to invest your money wisely. Okay, if you need help, meaning like if you need to, have a trusted friend or a financial advisor, someone that can help coach you through your finances and stuff like that, get that. Because Spirit is saying here that not everyone can handle it all, okay? Some of you guys need to recharge. You may feel exhausted or overwhelmed. It's okay to let someone take charge. Maybe it's your spouse, okay, a good trusted friend, whatever it is. It's okay to let someone take over sometimes, okay? That's what Spirit is saying here. It's okay. I feel like because we have the exhausted card out here, all right? And it's like, maybe there's times where you just feel like overwhelmed, you need to recharge, but you're just so used to doing it all, okay? It's okay to let someone else take over for a while, give someone else the baton for a while. You're not going to be looked at it any less because, you took a break, all right? Now, we have here also too, with Spirit is also, reminding you, if you guys have good friends, loyal spouse, people that have been there with you through thick and thin, take them out, take them on a vacation. All right. Do something nice for them. That's what Spirit is also reminding you. Okay. We need to value those that, God have blessed us with. All right. Because some of us, we don't miss our water until the well runs dry. Okay. And we don't want that to happen. We want to make sure we appreciate those that are around us or that are in our lives while they're still here. We don't want to take them for granted. So Spirit is just saying here to reward those that have been there for you, your loyal friends, your loyal relatives, whatever, your spouse, whatever. Okay. Now what I'm also getting to when it comes to your finances and career, some of you guys, are planning a trip with a good friend, a good loyal friend, like a vacation or something like that. And you guys are going to do a lot of brainstorming, or there's a lot of ideas, a lot of inspirational ideas coming out of this vacation. Okay. Whatever this is, this can even be, to your local beach. Okay. Whatever. This can be anything. You don't have to go all out and extravagant. This can be anything. Wherever you're at with this loyal friend, you guys do you guys are going to have your best thoughts during this vacation or getaway or something like that, okay? Now let's move on to love, all right? At any point of this reading, if any of this resonates with you, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate that, okay? Now we're going to move on to love here. Oh, yeah, and I post every day your daily news, your daily tarot news, so check that out, okay? Now, when it comes to love, you guys, there could have been someone that you guys have chemistry with, because I see new love out here. Let me just put that out there first, okay? You guys have been waiting to find someone that you guys can have chemistry with, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, you could have been just focusing on your finances and career, healing your family issues, hence the shadow work that you're doing while you're being rewarded. You're just focusing on just trying to be your better self, right? Putting your best foot forward, okay? And just, trying to, be financially stable and be self-sufficient and stuff like that, okay? And so you've been holding out when it comes to dating, because you really want someone that you can have a chemistry with, someone that you can bond with, okay? Now, I see there's someone new that's coming in your life. Spirit is saying here that it's safe for you to love, okay? Be open-minded, because I see there's someone here that wants to take you out. They want to go on a retreat with you. They want to disconnect from the world, not in a bad way, but just to where it's just you and them, all right? You guys are lost in your own little world, because I don't know if this is someone that's been watching you. Let me see if this is a secret admirer. But I see new love out here. But Spirit is just saying here, stay open-minded. Yeah, this is someone that's been watching you, because we have the Nine of Pentacles out here. So you've been just out here just, you know, collecting your coins, living your best life, right? Being self-sufficient, financially independent. And there's someone here that that's been watching you, and they really want to take you out. They want to retreat with you, okay? Spirit is saying stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, and then we have new love. So there's someone new that's going to stir, that's going to stir your romantic feelings. And then you're also being reminded too, to free yourself, all right? Stop just putting yourself in a box. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to take back control of your love life, okay? Do not, because at the bottom of the deck here we have the Three of Swords. So this is like heartbreak, you know, betrayals, you know, grief, okay, strife. Someone could have put you through that, okay, in the past, but do not let that relationship that tried to destroy you define you, okay? That's not who you are, and that's not where you're going. All right, so let's move on. Now, what I'm getting here too is there's someone here that's trying to test your spiritual gangster. Maybe they don't believe that you're a real life spiritualist or something like that. That's what I'm also getting, because we have the Nine of Wands out here next to the High Priestess. So it's there's someone here that's trying to test your gangster. They don't believe that you're a real spiritualist or a psychic, or, you know, a practitioner, or a Reiki teacher, okay? There's someone here that's trying to test your spiritual gangster, okay? Let's keep going. You can be a Pisces, you don't have to be. Yeah, this can be a community here. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you could have held back from a community, what you do behind closed doors or something like that. And when people find out what you do, are they're because we have the we have the, what is this? We have the Ten of Swords out here. So this is someone here that feels backstab, damn. So this is how they've been knowing all this time. And we have out here the Empress card out here, okay? You see it all right? You just sit on your throne. But it doesn't mean, people think because you have you come off a certain way, you don't see things, but you see it all. Because if you notice in the traditional tarot deck, the Empress is looking off to the side, right? He's looking off yeah, I'm watching all y'all. I got I may have my shades on, but I can see everything that's going on, you know what I mean? That type of energy. And you have someone here that's flabbergasted, pissed off, in anguish, can't sleep at night because, yeah, or they're traumatized, right? Because they didn't know. They're what? You know, the viewer knew all along? Yeah, they did. You can be an Aries. You don't have to be, or a Pisces or a Taurus. Yeah, the Tower card. Yeah. Let me see. Yep, heartbreak. We have the Three of Swords. Also, too, you guys can be, someone also, there can be an Aries here that feels there's an Aries that's having a revelation that you're not going to take them back or something like that. That you want to keep the divorce a divorce. That's what I'm also getting here. Yeah, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Someone here is, they were being cold towards you or something like that. And then we have the Queen of Cups, okay, at the bottom of the deck. I'm also getting two here because the King of Cups in reverse is someone here that took bad advice. Someone here could have broken up with you, and then you got things started getting better for you, and now they're pissed at themselves because they should have never took this person's advice. That's what I'm also getting too. They feel they were manipulated, that they should have used their intuition. Okay, this person didn't have faith in you. They didn't think nothing, you weren't going to go anywhere or something like that. Sometimes, you know, with the High Priestess out, the Hierophant out here next to the Four of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is sometimes Spirit will hide, they'll cloak you, hide you, you know, that's for protection, right? Because, you know, like I said, with the Ten of Swords, there can be, you know, people that want to backstab you just because. Okay, you don't need, with the Empress card out here, the Emperor card out here, it's you just be sitting on your throne minding your own business, and people be trying to attack you, trying to, you know, cause you tower moments and stuff. So Spirit had to protect you. They had to protect your gifts. They had to protect you from individuals. Again, this can be in a community.